We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over .550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Jose Iglesias makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
Skied into very shallow right.
You take it, take.
And that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's a major contributor in this lineup, and he's having a really nice season. Top 5 in the American League in slugging right now, so he could very well end up being a key player in this ballgame.
Cameron Maybin will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Eric, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seeding and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off or two before the real fun begins.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One out,
now
one out.
Swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we get to watch Derek Norris behind the plate. Very athletic, versatile, doesn't let anything get by him, and also pretty darn good offensively. Any team would love to have him.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in as you take a look at that first column on the left. He's closing in now on that batting title.
This guy does it all when he comes to the plate. He's got a chance to win that batting title, but he also leads in on-base percentage.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Upton steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Justin Upton.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
We got
Comes
one
into
here.
play
We
here
got
at
one.
273. 25 homers and 85 driven in. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Valbuena in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
2 outs here.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey,
1-0.
2 outs. Plays at 1.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ian Kinsler leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks
go,
at a called
guys, let's do
strike.
it.
It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. James McCann, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. He's having himself just a fantastic season so far. Not only is he pitching well, but his team is playing great for him as well. You need run support and solid defense to rack up the wins like he is, and he's getting it.
Here's the first pitch
Get ahead
to
of him right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Rod Mullen will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that.
Got 2 down.
That's one he may want back.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
I got it. Ball,
and
ball.
Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Indians on top, 1-0. Jose Iglesias is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get
Go
a
on out
rally
now.
started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Plays the first
That's
here.
popped up out towards short right field.
I go,
Hernandez
I go.
onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Come on, guys.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, we got 1.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Get ahead.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. One and two.
And that's where he's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Justin Upton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't
Hey,
have
no one
any
down
hits
here.
yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch on its way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, and there you see. It's been a great year for him as he leads the American League in that category at this point in the season. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his
Come on, get ahead. Let's go.
He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
Belted high and deep into right center. Chisenhall ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back.
There we got 1 out here.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's
this
go.
guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Trying to hold the lead. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for his 10th strikeout.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Got room,
I got it.
Playable for Norris behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So striding in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
No runs,
we got
just
2
1 hit,
down.
and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. James McCann will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
One down, one down.
Standing in now, Rod Mullen, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall
you got
moves
ball.
over.
Ball.
2 down.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in
Come
the
on,
ball
get
game
ahead,
so
stay
far.
ahead.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this.
2 down now, 2
And
down.
he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley on the move.
I got it.
And the
Mine.
inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Cameron Maben will stand in here to start the 7th.
we got no
DK,
outs.
it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them
Plays it
looking
first
all
here.
that tired just yet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the air out toward right
You
field.
go, you go, you
Chisenhall
go.
sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this
Hey,
one.
one away,
We'll see
one
if he can
away.
add another one to his shutouts lead.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Trevor Gott will come on and pitch here with one gone in the top of the 7th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 1-0. So long from Cleveland.
They left 13 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.